Hello, guys, and what's going on? It is Smiley Man here, and it's Ander here, as you guys know. That was weird, but guys, this is before we get into the gameplay like we usually do, we're gonna talk a little bit about what is this? Like, you're probably wondering, what is this? Two screens?
It's called split screen.
I know, but whatever. Anyways, this is actually a 1 versus 1 sniping match, which you guys requested some time ago, and we thought we'd just get it out the way now that we've got the recording system. So
You can see me, Ander on top, and my brother on the bottom.
Yeah, you can see that. I put the little names there so you guys can know who's who.
And you're gonna see a sweet 360 in a minute. I think it's right here, or it might be, but that doesn't matter. You can just watch it.
Yeah, we both
keep
do
watching.
some 360, so that doesn't really matter. We're gonna talk about. Let's see what we can talk about. Anyway, like I said, that's a requested. Guys, y'all need to actually give us more requests on gameplays, game types, all that type of stuff, and not just.
Yeah, you need to tell us more, what to do, because, like, for example, I'm always using the ACR and like the Osprey gunner and stuff, because I'm pretty decent to be able to get those kill streaks. So you got to tell me like what kill streak, what game types you want me to play, so you guys can get what you want.
Yeah, so like I was saying, not just actually, don't just request Call of Duty game types. Maybe you want to see some other video games and stuff like that. You can let us know. For example, like we said, Battlefield, we haven't been bringing that too much, but we will start if you guys want to. Maybe, I don't know, Medal of Honor, all those type of FPS games.
Yeah, and Black Ops 2. I mean, I mean, you can't even tell us not to do that, because we are. I mean, that's like Call of Duty is just like our game. It's like,
yeah,
the game. It's the game.
Exactly. So anyway, guys, there's some other stuff that I want to get out the way, which is why we kind of suck with the snipers. Not really suck with it, because I'm actually like on a 1 player and all that. I'm pretty good. Let me just explain it a little bit so you understand. All right. To be able to record a split screen with our
or
capture
a live
card,
commentary, or just a basic live commentary.
Yeah, let me finish. We have to actually change the HDMI setting on our TV and switch it to EXT3, which is another type of channel. It's not HDMI. The quality
Basically kind of sucks.
Yeah, the quality sucks, and we have to actually play with that quality to be able to record live gameplays like this one. But for example, other videos that we actually get out of theater mode, we can record, but they have been played with good quality. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but to do live, we have to actually play with like crappy quality, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it about why the gameplay might be kind of weird for you guys or something like that. And
like, I mean, I'm probably better than what you see on the screen.
Yeah, like personally, me playing on a 1 player against other people using different stuff, and beasting. It's beasting. That's what it's called.
Oh, so let's see.
I think I wrapped up everything pretty good.
So as we said, you need to tell us more game types, guys, because we need class setups, like what weapon, what kill streaks, what stuff you want to see, so we can do that.
I mean, if you want to compare snipers, like, the MSR is like the beast. It's what it is. I mean,
bolt
personally,
action.
I don't think you can compare it with the L118A or whatever people want to call it. You can, but like, it's the MSR, I think, takes like up a little bit more of the screen, when you're holding it, but the L118A is like, it's like lighter. I don't know how to say it. I don't like that much.
I actually like the MSR because it's bolt action. It just looks good. It looks like the intervention from Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, you could kind of trick. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So.
But like, for example, if you want to be talking about the Barrett Cal or the AS50, which we might actually do in some other.
Barrett's good, but like the other snipers suck because they're too heavy and you can't like walk.
No,
fast
see,
with them.
they're for different stuff. For example, let's get the let's compare. You can't compare a bolt with a bolt action with a semi-automatic because
Like for example, if it was a real war and you shot somebody with a Dragunov, it'd just like maybe like it'll kill them probably, but it won't do as much damage. Now if you shot somebody probably with like a Barrett, or no, not a Barrett. A Barrett's not bolt. With like a huge bolt action new sniper rifle that they created, it'll probably like explode the head of the enemy, which is probably like you can see the actual difference in damage.
Yeah, but let's get back to the topic, not real war. We're talking about Call of Duty. So, for example, bolt actions are usually used by, how do you say, you can say pros maybe, that are good with snipers, that know how to maybe quick scope, no scope, depending on what they want to do. But, for example, if you're new to the game, definitely recommend, Barrett 50 cal, maybe AS 50 on Modern Warfare 3. Now, why is that? They're heavier weapons, which make you run a little bit slower, but be able to aim actually like it'll make you aim pretty well. So, semi-automatic snipers, they're for feeds, right? They're for feeds.
Like the Barrett, the most like a lot of people use feeds. I mean, a lot of people use the Barrett
Yeah,
to get higher feeds.
definitely. I mean, if you had to. I don't know, but personally, I think if you're using the Barrett and you're using the MSR, you might end up a pretty decent score with the Barrett.
And let's talk about something I've noticed, like on the other gameplay, the double Osprey gunner gameplay.
We'll actually let me just say this real quick. Right now that we're saying this, there's going to be a link on the video for that gameplay. You can click on it and go check it out.
It's a double Osprey gunner, really good. We talk about our summer vacation. It's really good, so check it out, guys. And so let me say what I've noticed. Like, for example, when you throw a C4 on the ground and you blow it up, the explosion is small. I'm going to say the truth. The explosion is small. But then when somebody has Dead Man's Hand and they supposedly have a C4 tied to them or something and they blow it up, the explosion is like a Predator missile. I'm not even lying. It's like a Predator missile. You can see it from my Osprey gunner. Like when I'm using it, you can actually see what I'm talking about. And it's just crazy.
Yeah, that's just crazy. So anyway, that's just something we want to throw in there. Now we can get back to a little bit about the gameplay. Now that
as you can see right now, my brother is beating me, and that's gonna change in a little while because we're gonna start getting tied up, as you're gonna see.
Yeah.
And we couldn't use the 44 Magnum, just in case you wondered. We were only allowed to use throwing knife and sniper, the MSR. So
concussion grenades.
Yeah, and the concussion grenades. So don't think we're like we don't use them because we're bad or anything. I mean, you know me.
Yeah, I mean, if there was like a real one-on-one against another online player, you know what I'm
like
saying?
This was we played this in bad quality. I mean, I couldn't concentrate.
Let me finish. So whenever if this was one-on-one me with another against another guy online, man, that's a 30-0 right there. That's a flawless.
I don't think
that's a flawless. That's no doubt about that.
I mean, I've gotten pretty good gameplays with the MSR, and I know it passed already, but I can't see it real good here. But you guys saw the 360 I did. The first one I did, it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it deserves a like. I mean, you don't see that every day, so.
Actually, you might kind of do see that.
No, I don't think so. I think. You see here, I'm losing by a lot. I almost lost the game. Look at that. Look at the score on the top. On my side, I'm there. You can see I almost lost. And you're going to see the comeback. It's like an insane comeback. Well, then we're going to get tied up, and you can see who wins. We don't want to say it yet.
But, it's I want to let him get catch up, if you don't know.
Nah, he was actually trying to. He was trying to. I think we're tied up right now, are we? I think we're tied up.
I believe we are.
Oh, and guys, did you guys see that wall bang? I think that was the wall bang. Yeah, and I think the game's going to end right now. And it ended. I won right there.
It's 25-24, right?
Yeah.
We're both about the same.
So I whooped them. I whooped them pretty good.
Now we're both about the same, guys. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay.
Subscribe, like our videos, support us.
More to come. Peace.
Request gameplays. Thanks. Bye.